大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK， 阿俊繼續同大家玩 Vampyr。上集呢，我哋就殺咗阿 Quincy 醫生啦，但係為咗做衰人，我都冇計噶啦，唯有就係殺佢。咁而家呢，就繼續任務，我哋呢就要同伊麗莎白傾偈，將個真相話俾佢知嘅。咁呢封信呢，大家有興趣嘅就撳停嚟睇啦。我哋喺呢度行個圈之後呢，就會出去噶啦。其實我而家最擔心就係醫院嗰邊會唔會淪陷。如果醫院會淪陷咁啊大鑊，可能我哋都要捉緊時間吸晒所有人嘅血都唔定。
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
唔好理嗰啲人啦，避開佢哋先。我哋呢，臨走去揾咗阿伊麗莎白。哇，唔係話行過，好多人打我喎！喂，可唔可以逃離佢哋啊？安全起見呢，其實我已經翻嚟醫院啦。喺進行任務之前呢，我打算將所有人嘅血吸晒佢先。咁啊，對唔住你哋啦，因為我要做一個衰人。好啦，成間醫院啲人嘅血咧，俾我吸乾晒，有成4萬幾 XP， 大家可以睇下，全部已經瓜晒噶啦。咁而家咧就瞓個覺，睇下有啲乜嘢技能可以升先。其實我都好唔忍心，有好多係好人嚟嘅，但係鑑生俾我哋咁吸晒啲血。好啦，我就已經分配完啲 EXP 噶啦。咁大家見到啦，寫住5字呢個技能咧就已經升到爆晒嘅，持久力都升爆噶啦。瞓個覺睇下有啲咩事發生啦。有新聞報啦。45歲嘅 Quincy 醫生喺6點半左右失蹤咗之後呢，喺呢一間醫院基本上就已經唔再建議有人過去，因為過到去嘅人都會死。有一個地區淪陷咗，咁而家唯一剩低落嚟嘅區域呢，就係呢個碼頭啦，同埋倫敦西區嘅。咁倫敦新區其實都已經好危急下，我準備呢都過嚟呢度做少少嘢先，之後先至再繼續進行主線故事。好啦，我哋都已經翻到嚟倫敦西區，咁啊準備入去阿伊麗莎白嘅宅地噶啦，咁啊希望佢安全啦。佢好似喺樓上喎，睇下先，呢度上去，呢度上去。非常好，個人仲喺度，仲畫緊畫添。
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan?What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must.Poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it?What happened?
喂，我哋真係要講晒啲真相出嚟啊！揀倫理先啦。
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected.And how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Elizabeth, are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
咁就走咗？佢點解要激動到咁啊？唔通佢自己都製造過啲咁嘅劣魔出嚟？好啦，咁而家點算啊？我哋要收集製造解毒劑需要嘅原料。望下地圖先。嗱，而家我哋就起正中間，去咗呢個先啦。咁之後咧就順住咁去啦。
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
咦，死啦！好似行錯路喎。哦，唔緊要啦，唔緊要啦，呢度都可以捐翻出去嘅。咁我懷疑咧，其實收集血液嘅過程可能都幾無聊下。如果冇乜特別嘢嘅話咧，可能我會自己收集完之後，再繼續進行主線都唔定。嗱，第一份血液咧就喺倫敦西區呢一度，因為呢度咪即係
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Sir, you are not welcome here.
喂，咁點啊？正門入唔到，睇下有冇啲後門之類嘅嘢可以入先。我諗咧可以喺呢個位置入嘅，但係其實會唔會咁順攤肯俾啲血我哋啊？因為我哋同佢哋鬧翻咗噶啦嘛，除非我哋可以說服佢到佢哋嘅啫。但係我覺得基本上係一言不合咁就會開打都唔頂嘅。不過唔使驚，我而家都30幾 level， 應該就冇問題嘅。掂，開到呢隻門，希望隻後門都冇鎖啦。我諗喺呢度啦。
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
其實我明白點解話唔俾得我哋，因為如果我哋將滴血俾咗其他人飲咧，就可能製造一啲佢哋嘅敵人出嚟㗎啦。但係呢個係倫敦最後嘅希望，唔該你啦。
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
哇，真係咁簡單嘅喂！咁算啦，搞掂咗嘅話咧，我哋去揾第二個啦。
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
咦喂，原來胰島素係咁樣用嘅，攞嚟取代大蒜㗎。喂，執齊晒嘢咧，我哋就去下一個位置啦。爭啊，失黃血液啫。
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
咦？我差唔多去到任務地點，你都嚟搞完晒喎！喂，大鑊大鑊，走翻開先，走翻開先。哇，放血咁啊，俾佢！但係首先咧，就等我殺咗啲卒仔先，好煩啊佢哋。喂，揾到啦，揾到啦！咁夜喺度拜祭嘅喂，你搞咩啊
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
我覺得我哋應該要講佢知呢個人呢，我哋都同佢有啲交情啦，我覺得應該係感化到嘅。
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
太好啦！我哋終於都攞到最後一樣嘅素材啦。不過我哋再傾嗰陣偈先走啦。
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
其實我想知道點解佢要夜媽媽過嚟呢度拜祭呢？
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
原來吸血鬼殺佢父母，唔怪佢咁憎啲吸血鬼啊！
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
咁將佢阿爸變成吸血鬼嘅男人係邊個呢？
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
嗱，其實吸血鬼都有好人啦，你之後會唔會停止，唔好再獵殺我哋啊
What will the guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the great hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
嗱，我都話啦，唔殺佢咧係有好處嘅，好過將佢變成吸血鬼。如果將佢變咗個吸血鬼嘅話，我諗最後咧喺呢度可能要同佢打一場都唔定㗎。之後咧，我哋就揾一個安全屋嚟整翻個疫苗先。最近安全屋應該就係去白教堂呢個位置啦。嗱，睇下先，我哋而家要整嘅就係呢一支解毒劑啦。不過其實得一支咁大把，係咪真係有用咧？
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
翻去下水道劣魔嘅聚集處嗰個位置。我哋翻到嚟啦。
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Prewin? No, not their style.
嗱，啲血跡就嚟到呢度。
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
嗱，我哋而家揾翻線索，究竟係俾人帶咗去邊呢？啲夾萬開晒image，唔係個夾萬好似係我開嘅。喂，唔係喎，其實我哋應該跟住啲血跡行先啦，咁樣可能會容易啲揾到佢嘅。哇！好彩我哋吸血鬼視覺係可以睇到啲血跡嘅啫，同埋睇到佢有幾新鮮啊！
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
咁會唔會即係話佢死硬啊？不過正常都係啊，流咗咁多血。不過捉得佢走應該係啲好強嘅敵人嚟都唔定。誒，又係個紅色嘅影。
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
其實正常咧都唔會咁容易信佢嘅。我哋不如問下真面目究竟係邊一個先啦。
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
其實係咪血係咯？會唔會係一啲潛意識入咗去我哋身體入面啊
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
咁真實身份咧，咁你變成血之前都係個人嚟㗎係嘛
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
咁即係話 Jonathan 死咗之後，其實係啲血自己走咗入去佢口度，等佢食咗，所以變成吸血鬼。哇，好神奇喎呢件事！問下點解揀我哋先
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
現代解答即係醫療啦，係嘛
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
哇！我突然間覺得我哋係救世主咁樣啊！呢個古老威脅可能就係指緊吸血鬼病毒。
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
咁神秘啊！突然間個故事發生得，好啦，去主線啦。
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
喂，咁即係話佢應該係步驟咗殺晒呢度啲劣魔咯喎！仇恨之血就究竟係乜嘢咧？哇，好多謎啊！
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
咁空星咧？
Tell me about this disaster creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
咁個女王係邊個啊？喂
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
喂，如果咁樣講嘅話，即係話佢先係吸血鬼之祖，唔係德古拉伯爵咯。
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
好啦，入正題啦，我哋要阻止呢場瘟疫，走去打低嗰隻變異種。
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
究竟喺隧道前面有咩等住我哋呢？
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
我懷疑啲血咧，佢哋個意識係共通都唔定。如果唔係，冇理由呢一個神秘人會知咁多嘢嘅。
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
好啦，終於講完晒嘢，我哋要同呢個哈利特瓊斯一戰啦。啲血即係去咗嗰邊，我諗唔係跳落去啦，應該係跟住
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
喂，佢嘔啲嘢係咪污染緊個地下水道㗎？喂！
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you.
佢哋係自願自己死㗎。
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
哇！你仲嘔埋嚟我度咁核突嘅你嚇！ 原來整嗰個支嘢就係、
A good mother.
就係打落自己度噶啦！喂，整啲嘢先，停一停，唔好咁衝動住。喂，去咗邊啊？喂，哇，咁快嘅！喂，識佢係咪中北啊？大家睇下。
Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
哎呀，蠢咗！頭先佢講嘢嘅時候咧，我哋應該打佢啊！哇，走開先！喂，避開！食子彈啊！喂你嘅！哇，佢高我哋10幾個 level 啊！掂上到，上到。同埋咧，呢隻係唔會暈嘅喎。仲有我諗就係未必停得到嘅，因為本身佢就係血液啦，佢應該係冇心臟啊，我懷疑係。哇！打咗咁多下先扣咗少少，會，仲有啲人影走出嚟添，哇！好恐怖，好恐怖！補血，哇！仲識自爆嘅喂，上彈。喂，你可唔可以俾翻啲血我啊？唔該晒，走人！哇，夠好多啊！喂，走開先，我諗要同佢拉佢嚟咧，慢慢同佢去磨先得。一下係唔見半行血啊！得，我專心迴避先，佢又整咗一紮自爆狂魔出嚟啊！哎呀！不過其實咧，我身上面都有好多藥嘅，如果有咩唔妥咧，都可以食藥去補翻。哎呀！拍翻支先。又嚟啊！走開！佢哋應該係攻擊完之後咧，就有機會自爆。哇！唔係啊，夾埋一齊嚟啊！原來係。嗱，試下用大招睇下扣到佢幾多先。哇！掂喎，可以捉住佢嘅喎。俾你，走，有啲唔妥。哇！好彩頭先走開啫，拋支針先。慢慢避，佢仲要揸刀嘅，我唔知究竟佢想做乜嘢。我覺得佢隨時會衝落嚟啊！我都話㗎啦，嗱，避咗都要食佢啲招喎。喂，放翻個盾先，可唔可以停佢啊？喂，停唔到佢㗎喎，喂，咁可以咧埋去吸佢血。嗱，佢應該差唔多死啦，我哋出多次招片先。嗱，冧衝去搲佢幾下，搞掂。
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
哇！原來佢係兩母子嚟㗎，仲要話有下一次有啲咁嘅危機出現，到時唔知邊個救人類啦。
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
原來佢一直企喺度睇戲啊，又唔幫下手，好彩夠打啫。
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other sewer skulls.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
哇！估唔到原來佢兩個係夫妻嚟啊！就係因為自己嘅老婆變咗劣魔就唔理佢。哇！我覺得呢個人真係抵死。
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
咁究竟我哋去咗邊度追尋佢呢？已經離開咗倫敦啦，去咗一個荒廢咗嘅古堡。喂，但係而家日頭嚟，我哋唔曬太陽㗎喎。啊，唔係啊，我哋打咗月星，可能因為咁樣就唔怕太陽㗎啦。
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
嗱好啦，不過咧我哋都好辛苦咁打完咗隻 boss 啦，玩咗好耐噶啦，暫時就唞一唞先，下集咧先至去揾呢個健康嘅病原攜帶者阿伊麗莎白。中意嘅朋友記得 like and share 啦，我哋下集再見，拜拜。